Hey guys, this is John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. Welcome back. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the last few videos. It's been busy. I'm busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. But you guys know that routine. The story I want to talk about, the subject matter is the anti-feminist, the rise of the anti-feminist. You know, that is women pretending not to be feminists. Women saying they don't like feminists. Women saying they want men to come back to them, right? To give them what they want is what they want, right? Why do women give a shit about men? Why would they? It's universally the same rule that has always been there. They want men's company. They want their marriage status. They want to be taken care of. You can bet your ass that we're going to see a whole lot more women coming out and claiming that they're not feminists, that they're anti-feminist, right? They're kind of in league with the not all women are like that, the Nawalts. You know, they want to say, oh, we're against feminism for these reasons. You know, a lot of these mainstream feminists, big time ones, they've got money. Daddy's giving them money, right? Mommy's giving them money. They've got good jobs, right? Some women have good paying jobs and they get to say, I don't need a man, and play all those games. But let's focus on the anti-feminist. These are women that are looking around at our culture right now, our economy, and they're saying, shit is not looking good. If they've gone to college and they've heard all of the anti-man, pro-feminist bullshit, and they look out and go, oh no, I've got $100,000 in college debt. I've got no future ahead of me because I'm not seeing any jobs in underwater basket weaving or, you know, femlit technology and development. It's just not going to happen for them. And so they start thinking, well, by golly, I need a man. And they start this anti-feminist rhetoric. And I'm sure some of them can actually look at men and go, oh my God, men are getting a raw deal on this. Right? Men are getting hurt. It's not about equality, it's about putting men down. The problem with these anti-feminists, as far as I see, and this is what makes them so dangerous, is they are saying the words that traditional women would say. They're saying the words, you know, I need a man, I want a man. They're saying things like, I'll support my man and stand by him and stick with him. Right? They're saying that. But what's driving them? What's their motivation? All of a sudden, women are going to nurture and care for men? I've seen some of the most nurturing and caring for men, young women types, turn on a fucking instant. The second they didn't get what they wanted. They told the story for weeks and weeks about how they weren't like that, how they were anti-feminist. And then they came back in an instant and said, I'm going to fucking destroy you, to the man. Right? I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that to you, I'm going to call the police. How can you do that? How can women, right, how could a rational, logical being say, I am an anti-feminist, but within a few ticks of the hand on the clock, they instantly behave just like the most extreme feminist? How can they flip like that? Well, they're not sane, rational, logical beings then, are they? So what are they doing? It is an act. It's an act. Everything about women is an act. They're taught how to act by their parents. They learn how to act from their mother, from their sisters, from their friends. They have some base personality, and then on top of that is overlaid a big frosting of acting and belief. And then they go to school and they learn feminist ideology, and they're indoctrinated with it. They see it in the movies. They see it in magazines. They get doses of the beauty and power of narcissism. They get doses of materialism. So these Nawalts and these anti-feminists, they're only being that, and they're only acting like it's not important to them. That is the threat with them that men face. That's the threat. I talked about in the Jordan Peterson video how men are threatened with feminism all the time. We're threatened with it. We face that. Why should we take the risk? Why should we lower our guard? Why should we give over to someone else and then let them choose which way they're going to go? The answer is no longer, oh, I'll do that because that's what my daddy did. That is done. That is over. And so just using the mere words, I'm an anti-feminist, that's not good enough. They could be saying that because, as I said, they see the writing on the wall economically. Number one. Number two, they could be saying to themselves, I have hormones in my body that are telling me to have babies. And those hormones make them seek out a man. They are still the same narcissist, the same materialist. They are still the same feminist inside, but they're having a program reroute that's temporary. They want babies, they want baby taken care of, they need a man for both those things. In order to get a man, they have to say nice things to men and say, I'm an anti-feminist. When in reality, it's an act. It's a program that's built into them. They're man-destroying automatons. These young anti-feminist women have had at least a decade of serious feminist indoctrination. At least. Now, monkey see, monkey do. And you guys can have fun with this one all you want. Let's just say your precious cookie cutter really went anti-feminist, really believed that all the feminist stuff she heard was bad, and that she should reject it and become an anti-feminist. She sucks you in, you get married to her, you have kids with her. Monkey see, monkey do. She is going to continue. Just because she got married and had kids doesn't mean she's cured, doesn't mean she's immunized. She's going to continue to see in her life other women acting like materialists, acting like narcissists, exhibiting all kinds of borderline personality destructive characteristics, self-destructive and mutually destructive characteristics. And she will watch that, and she'll want to do what her friends do. She'll want to mimic what other women do. And what will egg her on will be her life dissatisfaction. Because life can be dissatisfying. It can be discouraging. It can fucking suck. There are moments of pain and suffering in life, even for people who have their shit together. Life is not easy. And women, being mentally weak, emotionally unstable, and illogically programmed, will succumb to the prior programming during her formative years and her educational years and the indoctrination years of school. That feminist will come back out, especially after seeing what other disgruntled women have done, supposedly to find happiness. Monkey see, monkey do. They're going to mimic other women. Unless you could make that woman wake up every morning and do a pledge of allegiance to your penis. And seriously, I pledge allegiance to John's penis and everything because it can stand, right? Instead of giving you a kiss with a cup of coffee, sending you out the door, and then spending 5 hours in front of Oprah Winfrey, 5 more hours in front of her friends, talking